For parents of kids with rare diseases, the burden is sometimes unbearable. Not only do they have to become the experts on how to care for their child, but their child's shot of surviving depends on donations from the public. For one 5-year-old Austin boy, it's a different kind of shot that's captivated a growing audience. In this KVUE feature, I'll show you why it's giving his family hope and the courage to keep fighting.
Shoot from the yellow line.
I mean, Simon is really the embodiment of love and light.
Are we already at 41?
His body just shakes with excitement.
Yes! That was incredible, Simon.
He just brings this glow, and it's contagious.
You can't help but falling in love with him.
Not only that, the kid can drain a 3.
Simon Croak
Yes!
is a straight shooter.
Oh, that was awesome.
The 5-year-old Austin boy will tell ya, it doesn't take much to keep him happy.
6.
Just a little supervision from his mama, Lena.
Okay, here I go.
A ball.
Nothing but net.
And a hoop. A hoop that represents hope.
13.
Knowing how precious every single day, every single moment is.
Because as long as Simon keeps shooting,
Yes!
his parents keep fighting.
I can't even imagine what's going to go through his mind when that potential day occurs.
Alina Gorniak is no stranger to a fight. Her battle started in January of 2013.
I was diagnosed with a very aggressive form of cancer, triple-negative breast cancer. My oncologist said that my cancer cells were an 8 out of 9 in their aggressiveness. Before starting treatment, he recommended seeing a fertility specialist, knowing that we had planned on trying to start having children.
We were told that we couldn't have kids, and part of that was our decision at the time not to save eggs, just because she needed to get into treatment as rapidly as she did, so the focus was all around like her health.
If there was no mama, then there were obviously no children. So I started chemotherapy right away. I was left with no evidence of disease by the end of September of 2013. But it also left me infertile.
Infertile and in need of a miracle.
This family we hoped to have was not looking like it was going to be possible.
2 years later, their full court prayer answered.
I'm walking up the stairs, and she says, I've got some news for you, mister. You know, I got something to share with you. Like, things are never going to be the same.
I got pregnant, and that was our Simon.
But the fight was just getting started.
We don't want him to get to a point where we hear, I'm sorry, it's too late.
2 more years and the family was given a fatal diagnosis.
We learned that he has Sanfilippo syndrome, which is a fatal neurodegenerative condition, and that he would likely plateau somewhere around 3 to 5 years of age, plateau in his development, and then progressively lose his ability to talk, walk, and eat after that, and potentially develop seizures, be in significant pain on his way to passing away as a child or teenager. Hi, sweetie. Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You found Mama's phone.
Alina told me a miscommunication at the doctor's office led to them discovering Simon's disease on their own. They now find themselves in a similar situation.
It can be depressing.
On their own to find a cure.
With rare diseases, it falls upon the families of kids with those rare conditions to raise the funds.
I go back and forth between like feeling depression and total devastation, and then also knowing that like I can't stay in that mindset.
It's grueling work, but we wouldn't do this if we didn't dearly love our kids and hope to save their lives.
Their goal is to raise $1 million, at which point they hope a clinical trial can start.
My husband and I live with grief in the present because we know it's going to happen unless a cure is found.
They know that finding a cure for Simon might be a long shot, but Simon's no stranger to long shots.
I know that he is meant to be a leader, to pave the way to finding a cure for Sanfilippo syndrome for himself and other kids with this fatal condition.
His hoop of hope.
Our hope is that Simon's the first child with Sanfilippo who is able to live a normal life.
His silky stroke.
He's proving that the impossible is possible.
Yes!
Mom and dad banking on a buzzer beater.
Look at you! That was awesome. That was a three-point shot.
Now, recently, the family got a big boost in their fundraising efforts. They received an anonymous $10,000 match offer if they could raise $10,000 by the end of the month. Now, just today, they met that mark, meaning they'll have secured $20,000 in the past 3 weeks.